We have two fully stacked Fiendfyres. She has no chance. She's gonna die. No, she's done. Perfect. Hello everyone, I'm Digital Halo, and today we have a Fiendfyre deck. It turns out Fiendfyre is actually kind of fun to play, and can be competitive. So if you like this sort of content, please swish and flick the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Alright, let's get into the deck and talk companions. Our first companion is Ron, who is really good at clearing the board and giving you a really strong start. Next up is Ivy, that is great for taking out any opponent Rons that get played, or Opalize, or Dragon Eggs. Finally, we have Grop in my deck because I think he's a fantastic distraction that allows your Fiendfyre to get really big, but you can also use McGonagall instead of him because we do have a lot of cheap cards in our deck. Let's talk about the deck, and first up we have Fiendfyre, which is an insane unit once it's seen 12 units die. And to help with that, we have our next two cards, Cornish Pixie. This is a great card because it summons 3 different units for 3 mana. That's really good value, and they're really easy to kill for your opponent, and they do a lot of damage while they're on the field. So when your opponent kills them, your Fiendfyre gets 3 free stacks. Next up we have Spiders, which is a fantastic card for Fiendfyre because it's 6 units for the price of 3 mana. But you do have to be careful because if they summon a Ron on top of your Spiders, they get a free knight, so be careful and always have Crucio or Ivy ready to go whenever they play that Ron. Next up we have Bombbox, which is a fantastic card and goes great with any creatures, especially Cornish Pixies, as well as Monster Book of Monsters, which is our next card. Monster Book of Monsters counters Nebulous, and it goes great with Bombbox. Following that, we have Dittany to heal up our Fiendfyre, as well as any cards that are close to Fiendfyre. Sometimes you want to get yourself in the heal with the Fiendfyre, which is super helpful. After that, we have Incendio, which can be replaced with any AoE clear you like, but for me, Incendio is the best leveled, so it is our only AoE clear in this deck. Finally, we have Crucio, which is great against Ron or any other companion, but honestly, Ron's our biggest counter, so we always want to make sure we have Crucio available to counter Ron. It's also really good against Dragon Egg and Opali, or use it on the other player if you want to do the damage to him. Alright, let's go ahead and take this deck into Ranked. I do want to say I'm kind of proud of this Fiendfyre deck. It's not the strongest deck, it's not stronger than Opali, it's not stronger than Pure Totem, because those cards are kind of OP. There's a reason they get banned sometimes. But I do want to say it is still a very good deck, especially if you weren't blessed with getting multiple copies of those cards like many of us were not blessed with, I guess. Ron is loaded up. I think we want to just rotate into our 7 mana Fiendfyre by doing Bombbox and Pixies. We know he's playing a Neville deck now. Sorry, we know he's playing a Newt deck. We need to run away from that. Good stuff. His Ashbinder has a lot of value there. Let's go and play our Spiders. Horrible idea. They have a Bombbox. Come on. We need to play Ron to take care of our mistake. Ivy takes care of that. We're in a really bad position. Let's go and just play our 7 mana card and hope it witnesses all this death. That was less than fantastic. That did a lot of damage. Atmosphere Charm is probably going to kill our Fiendfyre, which is less than fantastic. Okay, it's starting to heal. Bombtastic Bomb should do well, but we should also heal up our Fiendfyre. He countered our Bombtastic Bomb really well, and those Cornish Pixies need to be taken care of right now. Incendio. Perfect. Our Fiendfyre still doesn't get to do a lot of damage because it's nearly dead and dead now. That wasn't great. Let's go ahead and... Oh, the Niffler's coming towards us. Come on, Niffler. Come take some of these auto attacks. Perfect. Let's go and play Spiders. No, I think we want to play our Fiendfyre and then Spiders. Okay, it dies to auto attacks. Let's go ahead and Pixies and get the aggro on this side so our Fiendfyre doesn't take too much damage. We're waiting for Ron to play our Ivy because we know he has Ron. Everybody has Ron. We need Incendio here. Perfect. And we need to wait for Ron. Okay, that T-Bow is going to do a ton of damage. And our Fiendfyre did not die. Cornish Pixie's time. Is he going to play Ron? Yep, she played Ron. Let's go ahead and wipe that away. And we need to go and play Monster Book and Bomb Box and hopefully find another Fiendfyre. Spiders are good here, especially when we play our next Fiendfyre, which will probably happen pretty soon. Fiendfyre, come on. Our second Fiendfyre. Yeah, she has no chance. She is going to lose. Let's go and heal up our cards. Ditney's perfect there. Pixies are going to get countered by our Incendio. Erumpent isn't going to do much to our big boys. We have two fully stacked Fiendfyres. She has no chance. She's going to die. No, she's done. Perfect. That was too easy. That was so crazy. I've never had two fully stacked Fiendfyres before. Next game. That was a really fun game. Let's see what type of Mastery of Magic he has. Pure Totem is a fairly decent counter to the type of deck we play, but let's go and play Spiders and just rotate into our... No, we play Book and try to rotate into our Fiendfyre. Yeah, let's go and play Spiders. Horrible idea. I should have just played Book. They take so much damage from the Bludger. Yeah, we just lost that so bad. We wasted so much mana. That is horrible. Bad play by me. Don't do that, guys. Okay, the Book should help tank some of that Thunderstorm. We don't have Nebulous, so we need to play Ron so he can tank some of that Thunderstorm. And Crucio, because we're just wasting mana at this point. We did a decent bit of damage there. We need to run away from his Death Eater's Crucio. And play Fiendfyre. So we can hopefully take care of his two creatures. They do decent damage. And Fiendfyre's starting to heal. Perfect. Protego Diabolica. That didn't seem like the deck you play that in. Let's heal up our Fiendfyre. And now it is in his Diabolica, and I think so are we. Yeah, but that's okay. Let's go and play our Spiders. And hopefully our Fiendfyre heals again. There we are. We need to play our second Fiendfyre, and hopefully Ivy gets to be taking out Ron. I guess it does take out Ron, but it was a little too late. Fiendfyre time. That Thunderstorm will cut the Fiendfyre's healing, but we should be okay. Let's go and play Cornish Pixies and Incendio to take out those Death Eaters. He took out our Fiendfyre with his Crucio. That was less than ideal for us. He copied the Crucio. Okay. Bomb Box into Spiders should take out the Death Eaters. Alright. The Spiders will go chase him, but they'll die to his auto attacks. Let's go ahead and play Fiendfyre and kill his Book. Yeah, that should do it. We need to play Cornish Pixies so our Fiendfyre doesn't take too much damage. Oh, that was a good McGonagall. Our Grop is going to deal a ton of damage to him unless he Crucios, which it shouldn't die to Crucio. Oh, it does. Okay, he died too. That was perfect. That was a good game to show how to play against a deck with Crucio when Crucio kind of takes out our card. We don't have much hope to play against Crucio. Oh, that's a sick fit. I see a lot of people with that fit, but I really like it. It looks like Narcissa Malfoy when she's going over to Snape's house to make that deal with killing Dumbledore. Alright, I think we have a good starting hand. Let's do Bomb Box into Spiders and Fiendfyre. Yeah, I like that. That Opali needs to die to our Crucio, which is up next. So let's do Spiders into Fiendfyre and then hopefully get our Ron going. Normally we would be using Crucio on that though, so we need to remember that for next time she plays it to make sure our rotation has Crucio in it. Our Fiendfyre is getting big. I like it. And healing. I like that too. Maybe we want to heal it a bit more. Yeah, let's do that. No, we need to Incendio those Cornish Pixies away. Let's go ahead and Bomb Box. No, let's heal him. It's getting real... Oh, that's another heal. Perfect. Opali needs to die to our Crucio. Come on. Nope. Our Fiendfyre dies against the Opali because we didn't have Crucio up. That's okay. Maybe we just use Ivy on it. We go ahead and summon the 7 mana Fiendfyre for sure. She's healing up the Opali. We might just want to use Cornish Pixies and save our Ivy for something like a second Opali or Ron. Perfect. And the Opali is dead. And our Fiendfyre is getting big, and the spiders will help that. Let's go and Incendio those pesky pixies away. That's definitely better than casting pesky pixie Pixonoma like Lockhart did. Okay, Crucio is a pretty good answer to that. We need to remember that for next time. Let's go ahead and play our second 7 mana Fiendfyre, which he does not have a Crucio for. Sorry, she does not have a Crucio for. We do have an answer for Opali because we remembered. Alright, let's go and play some Cornish Pixies. I think we play Monster Book to take care of the bomb box and heal up our... No, we don't do that. Yeah, I think we should have healed him up. Grop should go down and another 7 mana Fiendfyre should go down. 7 mana is really expensive for it. That Opali is useless because of our Crucio. Let's go ahead and Pixies and Monster Book. She's almost dead. I think we should be able to kill her with Incendio. We should probably just go up to her and auto attack and Incendio. No, Fiendfyre is more reliable. She Crucio'd me. She's definitely gonna die. That was not a good last play. I do not know how much she expected to do with Crucio, but definitely does not take out a quarter of my health. Let me know how this deck goes for you guys.